is 7:30 my time, so.
What time?
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome, everybody. My name is Alyssa Mitchell, and I am the Vice President of Programs for PMD Alliance. Some of you have probably seen my face on some of these programs. We knew with PMD Alliance and started back in April. So this is my first therapy break to facilitate. So I'm very excited tonight or this afternoon for those of you on the Pacific time because it's featuring SunJoo Lee and the Tremble Clefs and music therapy. And I am a huge fan of music therapy. Prior to my time with PMD Alliance, I spent time running a program for Parkinson's in Orlando, where I reside, and worked very closely with our music therapy team. And we also had a choir. And while it wasn't Tremble Clefs, they were doing very much the same type of thing. And I saw the benefit of music therapy on voice, but also on mood, facial expression, all of these things that I know you guys already know about firsthand. And those of you who are on with us tonight who have not experienced it, you're in for a treat. This is a wonderful program. So I am excited to welcome SunJoo Lee. Now, she is a board certified music therapist, certified with neurologic music therapy. And she is running the Tremble Clefs, the original Tremble Clefs, and is also a director of Sunshine Music Therapy, which works with other neurologic diseases aside from just Parkinson. So she's got a wealth of knowledge. So SunJoo, we're going to have an interactive night tonight. So while you're all muted right now, just because we had some background noises, we are going to allow you guys to enable your mute and unmute so that you can sing along. Now, I believe that we're going to be doing some vocal practices tonight, if I understand SunJoo, as well as some singing. If you do not want to be heard, you can simply mute yourself. That is perfectly fine. Some people don't want other people to hear them, but still want to benefit from the experience. So by all means, feel free to mute yourself if you like. I do believe she has some of her Tremble Clef members that are on that are going to not be muted, and we're going to be able to hear, so we can hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to quit talking because you did not come here to hear me. I'm going to pass this off to SunJoo. I would love to hear a little bit before we get started, just how you got involved in music therapy and with the Tremble Clefs.
Thank you so much, Anissa. And thank you everyone for coming to Therapy Break with Tremble Clefs. My name is SunJoo Lee. I am a director of Tremble Clefs, Arizona. I came to America to study music. My dream was becoming an opera singer. Then while I was studying about opera, I got to learn about music therapy, and I wanted to learn more about music therapy by using my voice. Then I ended up to have the master's degree in music therapy. And by the time I finished my education to become a music therapist, I got a proposal from Muhammad Ali Parkinson's Center, and they are asking me to start a singing group for people with Parkinson's disease. So that was my journey with working for people with Parkinson's disease. So today I am going to be talking about how to use singing, especially chorus singing, as one of the therapeutic intervention for people with Parkinson's disease by learning about Tremble Clefs. Have you ever heard Tremble Clefs before? I see a lot of people who are already Tremble Clefs, including Tremble Clefs in Arizona. I see some more people who are singing in Tremble Clef in different cities. So Tremble Clefs is a therapeutic singing group for people with Parkinson's disease, caregivers, and family members. So let me share my slide that I have. As you see the first slide, this one is the picture of Tremble Clef, Arizona, singing the national anthem at Chase Field in May 2019. Actually, that was our second invitation from Arizona D-backs for us to sing the national anthem for their game. The first invitation was in 2014 to celebrate Tremble Clefs' 20th anniversary. And last year, we were invited back to open their game by representing all Parkinson's communities in Arizona. I remember it was one of the most memorable and outstanding musical experiences for all Tremble Clef Arizona families and PD communities in Arizona. As I mentioned in the beginning, I am going to be talking about the benefit of choral singing for people with Parkinson's disease by learning about Tremble Clefs. There are so many different kinds of singing groups for people with Parkinson's disease are available in USA. However, the Tremble Clef is the first and the original singing group for people with Parkinson's disease. Tremble Clef was established back in 1994 in Scottsdale, Arizona. The first time, they only have 5 singers in that group. But now, we have grown up to have more than 100 registered singers in the choir. And also, you can find Tremble Clef in at least more than 11 cities in USA. So I just had a chance to briefly introduce myself. So I received my master's in voice performance, which is singing, and music therapy from Arizona State University. I am a board certified music therapist, and currently I am working as a director of Sunshine Music Therapy. As a Tremble Clef, Arizona, I also have another therapeutic choir for people with Alzheimer, dementia, and that one is called Shine Your Light. And other than working for the therapeutic choir, I have a women's chorale called Sonar and Sound in Sun City, West Arizona. So let me talk about the history of Tremble Clefs. When you see the picture of this beautiful lady on your slide, her name is Karen Hesley. She is the founder of Tremble Clefs. Now she is the president of San Diego Tremble Clefs. Back in 1994, she was working as a speech pathologist at Scottsdale Memorial Hospital. One day, she was invited to make a speech about how to use LSVT program you are already aware of, the speech program for people with Parkinson's disease. And then she was talking about the techniques she can share for the Parkinson's support group. What happened was she was waiting for her time to make the presentation. Then she heard the audience with Parkinson's disease were starting to sing a song called Let Me Call You Sweetheart. And she was literally shocked. What's happening? I see some of my patients in the support group who are waiting for me to make a presentation, and they are having lots of trouble to make a voice for speaking, but they are able to sing beautifully. So she started to be wondering about what's the science behind, what's really happening. Then at the end of the presentation, the support group in Scottsdale were proposing her, Karen, as you just heard, we are able to sing. But as you know, we have lots of trouble with our speech. Is there any way you can start a choir so that we can get together and then we can find the clue, a way to strengthen our voice? That was the beginning of the history. So she was directing Tremble Clef for 7 years. Then she moved to San Diego and she made Tremble Clef there. And that was the first of several more in Southern California. So there's a Tremble Clef in San Diego. Also, there is a Tremble Clef Orange County. So if you do live around that area, you might want to check it out. So you can join them after the pandemic is over. Good. So what are the goals in Tremble Clefs? What kind of benefit you can expect when you join Tremble Clefs? As I mentioned, there are more than 11 Tremble Clefs available in different cities. That means each group has its own history of development, design, and music direction, funding, and other resources. So, Tremble Clef Arizona, they have me as their director. So based on my education background as a singer, as a choral director, as a music therapist, I am adopting different techniques for me to make a program for Tremble Clefs. So every choir has a different dynamics and different way to facilitate their program. However, we can summarize, we can bring four major goals to help our singers to meet. The first goal is maintaining and enhancing vocal and physical skills through vocal exercises and movement to music, including the exercise for posture and breathing. That's gonna be the major goal we have in Tremble Clef. We are mainly using singing and singing related activities for you to strengthen your muscles for making sound for speaking. In order to make your sound for speaking better, you have to learn about how to have a good posture, how to breathe well, so that you can activate your respiratory system, so that you can produce a nice sound for your speaking. The second goal, promoting social interaction and communication with the PD community by providing strong support for care partners and patients. We are not just simple singing group. We are a family. As you already know, when someone has a Parkinson's disease, they kind of have a tendency to be socially withdrawn themselves because they don't want to show some of the symptoms they can have from Parkinson's disease. However, when you come to Tremble Clefs, we are going to provide you a chance to be who you are instead of defining yourself as Parkinson's patient. You are going to make your life more meaningful and valuable by doing active music making, which is singing. And goal number 3, increasing the public awareness of Parkinson's disease through public concert. Maybe some of you are like, what are you talking about? Public concert. Are you kidding me? I am not a musician. I am not a singer either. I have so many singers, the beginners who are coming to Tremble Clef. SunJoo, if you are ever asked me to sing a solo or having me to sing for the concert, I never come back. That's not the reason for me to join Tremble Clef. I agree 100%. But here's the reason for you to try public concert. It will give you a chance to assess and reassess the strengths and weaknesses that you've got from participating the Tremble Clefs program. It will give you a chance to check how much you have improved by taking those classes from Tremble Clefs. And also, we are using public concert as a way to raise the fund to organize our group. Goal number 4, we try really hard to enhance the quality of living with Parkinson's disease. I've been directing Tremble Clefs more than 10 years. Luckily, there is no one who left me because this program is not that fun or because this program is productive. We really try to have fun. There is something that I learned from Tremble Clefs. It's an American idiom, right? So what I learned is the more the merrier. That's what I learned from Tremble Clefs. As long as you have someone you can count on, you can sing with and laugh with, the journey with Parkinson's disease can be tolerable. In other words, by doing something meaningful, productive, and rewarding with someone who has the same difficulties that you have, you are going to see yourself keep going, keep motivating yourself to fight for Parkinson's disease. So let me just talk a little bit deeper about the benefit of singing for Parkinson's disease. So Singing is considered as exercise because it improves posture and breathing when you using the correct techniques. For example, your doctor is telling you, you know what? It sounds like you have lots of trouble with your speech. So I highly recommend you to consider to take speech therapy and music therapy so that you can have a time to strengthen your voice. Then you have decided to call to the speech therapist and you made an appointment. Then you're thinking, you know what? I have songs that I can sing by myself. So you can come up with 5 songs you can practice by yourself whenever you're taking a shower or whenever you feel like it during the day. What you're doing is not music therapy. What you're doing is using music, singing as a leisure activity. So if you really want to work on for your voice for PD, you have to find somebody very, how can I say, you have to somebody who really know well about how to use singing to help you to strengthen your muscles for your voice. And you know what? Singing has the same effect as exercise. When you are singing, your body starts to release lots of chemicals like endorphins and dopamines. Have you ever have a goosebumps when you are listening to the music? That's the evidence your brain starts to release more dopamines. When you're making music with Tremble Clef, you are going to release a lot of dopamines, which all need every day, right? And it will give you a uplifted feeling that is associated with stress reduction. As you know, dopamines is a natural antidepressant. And singing is an aerobic activity by engaging respiratory system, which means when you are singing, you have to breathe. You have to breathe deeper. And it will give you more oxygen to your body, your blood system, including your brain. When we have a more oxygen, the over-functioning our body gets improved. And singing is very related with deep breathing. I use a lot of deep breathing exercise for Tremble Clef as a way of meditation. I have a lot of Tremble Clef who has insomnia. And by helping them to learn about deep breathing techniques, they have been telling me they are using those techniques whenever they have a trouble with their sleeping. So when you are speaking or when you are singing, you are using 3 different kinds of systems. The first one, listen carefully, you are going to be using facial muscles and vocal apparatus and the whole respiratory system. When you are singing and speaking, you are using the muscles around your lips, including the muscles in your lips, and you are using the muscles around your face, including your jaw and your cheek. And when you are using the vocal apparatus, which means your larynx, your soft palate, your vocal cord, your trachea, bronchi, your lungs, those are the resonators that amplifies the sound. And also you are activating respiratory system. I call this as a breathing muscles. When you're thinking about breathing muscles, you only thinking about diaphragms, but we have different kinds of muscles that we are using for breathing. The first one, the major one is diaphragm, and you are also using the muscles in between your rib cage. And also you are using your abdominal muscles to produce sound. When you're singing, the songs offer a range of pitch, which means ups and downs. One of the symptoms of Parkinson's disease is the monotones, as you know. So by singing songs, you are going to improve the flexibility of your vocal cord so you can put more contour, ups and downs over your speech. By singing, you can also work for the dynamics of your sound. Dynamics means soft and loudness. And also, by trying to express the lyrics of the songs, you are going to work on your facial expressions also. And there are a lot of research showing that recently, music provides effective auditory cueing to people with Parkinson's disease, and it improves movement as well. In other words, in our brain part, there's a brain part processing the movement, but that brain part, the motor cortex, is closely related to our brain, which is processing music. Isn't that interesting? So, by listening to a highly rhythmic music, you're able to synchronize the pattern of your movement according to the music that you're listening. Our brain loves the patterns. So when it comes to be using music, the rhythms is very highly rhythmic music. You are going to move a little bit more smoothly and effectively. So I just want to show you a picture of vocal cords, right? When you're singing and speaking, we are mainly using our vocal cords to produce the sound. When you see the picture on your right side, right, that's vocal cord. So I am going to be highlighting, I am going to color the vocal cords for you. So you see right here, I'm coloring with the red, right? You see that, right? If you see me doing this, could you raise your thumb up? Thank you, right? That's vocal cord. Vocal cord are a little pair of muscles, right? And when you breathe in, those two muscles get separated, right? When you hold your breath, the vocal cords comes together, and the moment you exhale, it starts to vibrate. So try to remember this. When you're speaking and singing, try to allow yourself to pause in between inhalation and exhalation. This is the way it goes. You breathe in and hold your breath, then So you have to make your breathing as a circular motion. Take a deep breath in, hold your breath, and let it out. Very good. Let's try again. Take a deep breath, hold your breath, and right. If you're not holding your breath, you are giving an extra tension over your larynx to bring your vocal cord together. Just make sure, hold your breath in between. So we will practice more about how to use vocal cord a little bit later. Very good. So when you are singing, we are using the same muscles that we are using for speaking and swallowing. But as you already know, singing is rewarding, you know. When you are making music, your brain to start to activate whole different part. When you're speaking, we are mainly using our left hemisphere. However, when you are singing a song, you are using your right hemisphere for process music. Also, you are using your left hemisphere to process the language for the lyrics. So everything is happening all of a sudden together by having lots of fun, right? Whenever I am doing something fun, I always say this, "Ee-ha." So that's the "ee-ha" moments for me whenever I get a chance to sing. Very good. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to invite you to be my Tremble Clefs today. In other words, I am going to be introducing you some of the activities we do in Tremble Clefs. Are you ready for that? Okay, very good. So I need to stand up now. Let me move myself to, okay, right here. Very good. So whenever I start Tremble Clefs, I always start in Tremble Clef doing some movement with music. As I told you a slide before, when you listen to the highly rhythmic music, your body starts to synchronize the pattern of the music, which means you can move a little bit smoother and a natural way. And you might ask me, what kind of music should I listen? Here is an example. Very good. Have you ever heard this one before? What's the name of the song? You're right. That's Macarena. That's Macarena, right? So we're not going to be moving with Macarena today. So I just want to give you an example, like you have to listen to highly rhythmic music so that you can do more repetition. You know, you can exercise more, right? And by letting yourself to move with the music slowly and naturally. So instead of having you to dance with Macarena, I have another idea today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have you to move and sing with me. Question, when was your last time to go to the ocean or swimming pool? When was it? You can unmute and tell me.
Everybody, feel free to unmute. Speak up. Last
Too
month.
long ago.
Too long ago, you're right. I feel the same way, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to invite you to swim with me in the ocean. How? When it comes to be swimming, what kind of stroke do you use? I do breaststroke. How about you? Oh, very good. I see some of you are doing freestyle, right? And how about this doggy paddle? Do you like to do doggy paddle? Right? What else we can do? Breaststroke. And what is this? I see somebody's doing this. Is it dive? What is it, right? Right? So I am going to invite you to mix all of the different kinds of swimming stroke you can possibly use when you're swimming. Then we're going to be singing, My Body Lies Over the Ocean. Have you ever heard this one before? Of course, right? So what I'm going to do, I need you to go back to unmute yourself. And here's my guitar. So I am going to be busy for playing my guitar. So I need your help, right?
Sorry, SunJoo. Did you have a question? Somebody was
Harry?
What did you say, Anissa?
We can't unmute ourselves. Tell
Okay,
SunJoo, she controls the muting.
right, okay. Is it right, Rachel?
I have set it so you can unmute yourself. You
Okay,
should be able to unmute yourself in the bottom corner of your screen where there's a mute. No?
Or the little blue box.
It's working.
okay, that's fine. So,
Okay, now.
Allow participants to unmute themselves.
Okay. Aha.
Okay. You should be
I
able
got
to
it.
unmute. Okay.
We're live.
and now can you hear me, everybody? Tremble Clefs, right? Very good. So, I am going to spotlight one of the Tremble Clefs member that I have. So, Kathleen and Ed, you are going to be changing your stroke, swimming stroke, and sing My Body Lies Over the Ocean with me. Here we go. Ready, everybody? One, take a deep breath. Let's move. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. So bring back my body to me. Let's move, everybody. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me. Now we move faster. We are going to be swimming faster. Are you ready? 1, 2, here we go. My body lies lies over the ocean. My bunny lies over the sea. My bunny lies over the ocean. So bring back my bunny to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bunny to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bunny to me. Thank you, Kathleen and Ed. Very good, everybody. Were you able to be swimming with me? Kind of. Very good. Very good. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to introduce you some of the breathing exercise and exercise for our voice. Are you ready for that? Very good. So let me put my guitar down. Okay. When you come to Tremble Clefs, there's one thing you need to remember. You have to smile. You have to smile, right? So smiling is for our, one of the symptoms we have as Parkinson's, flat effect, right? So I need you to be more expressive, right? It's a good day. It's a really good day, everybody. So by putting some smiles on your face, you see my face. My mouth is kind of goes up this way, right? And now I need you to take a deep breath to the nose with my count of 5, right? Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. You remember that, right? We need to bring our vocal cords together. And now you exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Now, I am going to invite you to put one hand on your chest, Tremble Clefs. Then this time we do the same, but you try to feel the rise from your chest when you breathe in, right? Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath, bring your vocal cords together, and now exhale, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and stop. Very good. And this time, I'm gonna have you to bring your chest a little lower down to around your belly button. And the other side, you are going to put on your waist. Okay, on your waist. Very good. We do the same, but I am going to be changing the number. When you inhale, with my count of 7, exhale with my count of 11. 7 and 11, right? Good luck, everybody. Take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath. Bring your vocal cords together and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Could you raise your hands if you felt the tension around your abdominal muscles, including your waist? Raise your hands. Right. If you feel expansion around the area, what you're doing is diaphragmatic breathing. You are doing really, really good. Now, I am going to have you to release all of the air in your lungs this time when you exhale. Here's the thing. You do not want to save your airs in your lungs when you are speaking and singing. We have to release all the air we have in our system. Then we can intake more air for us to vibrate our vocal cords. That's the key, right? Very good. Number is same, 7 to 11. Are you ready? But when you exhale, try to expel all of the air you have, right? And why don't we pretend we are blowing out the candles on our birthday cake, right? Let's say we are only 20, right? What a good number, right? 20 years old. That's a good number, right? So take a deep breath in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold your breath and exhale. Blow out your candles. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Release all of the air in your lungs. Very good. And stop. Very nice. Very nice. I see some of you are raising your shoulders when you're doing this. You don't want to do that. In case, you can give a gentle pressure, right? And let's bring our hands around our belly button, right? Try to have a little bit bigger expansion by breathing in deeper. Here we go. Take a deep breath. Breathe in with my count of 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath and exhale. Let's blow out all the candles we have. Now we have 40 candles. Very good. Very good. Nice job. Very good, Tremble Clef. Barbara, thank you. Doing very good. Thank you. Robert, very good. Very good. Now, I am going to help you to find the place you can make sound for your speaking and voice. What you're going to do, you do the same. Take a deep breath in, and you are going to gently hum. Right? But here's the thing. Try to bring your air out, your sound out to your nostril. I know it's kind of interesting, right? Right? More. Take a deep breath in. Let's hum. Here we go. Very good. Try to make a little bit deeper and richer and round. Take a deep breath in. Here we go. Very good, Sue. That's it. That's it. And now you are going to slightly open your mouth. Watch me and listen to me first. Ah, how simple, right? You're not changing anything. You slightly open your mouth. That's all you need to do, right? Take a deep breath in. Starting from humming, here we go. Good, open your mouth. Here we go. Ah, like a gentle sighing. Always good to smiling, right? Let's do it again. Yes, I'm telling you, by smiling, you are going to lift up your cheekbone. By doing this, you know what? You're making more space in your mouth so that the sound from your vocal cord can be resonating properly. That's what we try to do. I know it sounds kind of silly, but it works. Trust me. Take a deep breath. Starting from humming. Here we go. And open your mouth. Here we go. Very good. Very good. And now what we're going to do, we are going to make a round circle by making this ah sound. Okay, here we go. Let's try again, everybody. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Good. One more time. Here we go. Very good. Now, starting from the top. This one is called roller coaster. Are you ready? Starting from the very top note. Here we go. Now going up. Very good, very good. Now use the same voice. Instead of That one is called glottal fries. You are bringing lots of tensions over your vocal cord. You want to bring your sound a little bit up. Right? And now use this sound. You're going to make this sound. Oh, what a beautiful day. Make sure, use the same sound. Oh, what a beautiful day. Are you ready? Take a deep breath. Are you smiling, Tremble Clefs? There you go. 1, 2, here we go. Oh, what a beautiful day. Very good. Now, I need to hear from one of my Tremble Clef here. Here is Robin. Robin, take a deep breath and say, oh, what a beautiful day. Here we go.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
Very good. I need Robin to be more expressive. Can you smile? Okay, here we go. Try again.
Oh, what a beautiful day.
See, everybody, did you hear that? When you're smiling, you can bring more resonance. Very good. Robin is wearing our uniform, by the way. We always wearing that uniform whenever we have a concert. Very good, very good. Now I have Carol King. Carol, I need you to take a deep breath. And now you say, oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. 3 times. Here we go.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day.
You're right. Isn't that so beautiful, right? She was able to do this one with 1 breath. So we are increasing the time for us to take a deeper breath by practicing this way. How easy and simple, but very effective. Now, let's do something else. I am going to have you to practice for the muscles for swallowing and drooling. And now I am going to invite you to give me a little kisses, little baby kisses. How? Bring your lips forward. Lift your lips very fast. Are you ready? Here we go. Keep going. Move faster. Faster than that. Very good, Lena. Very good. Sammy, awesome. More. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. What I try to do, we have a lot of trouble with our drooling. By strengthening the muscles around our lips, we can prevent drooling, right? And here's the thing. Now you are going to make a big kisses. 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now you are going to make this shape for me. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. You're right. Let's try again. Ah, eh, ee, oh, ooh. Right? So try to stretch your facial muscles. And now let's pretend we are chewing a bubble gum. What kind of flavor do you have? Mine is peppermint. Let's take one more. Wow, you have 2 bubble gums in your mouth. And now we have 3. All right? But today, instead of blow the bubble, we are going to swallow the bubble gum. I know. Put your chin down. I know. What a surprise. Lynn, I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to swallow it. Chin down and swallow your bubble gum. Very, very strong heart. Try again. This one is called Effortful swallowing exercise. Very good. Bring your chin back to the center. Very good. Now, try to activate the muscle around your lip. And now we do this. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Interesting phrase. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. M&Ms. You know the chocolates, right? Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Here's the thing. I need you to only activate your muscles, oral muscles, including your tongue, not with your jaw. Mama made me, it's too much, right? Only move your lips, right? We try to strengthen our muscles for drooling and swallowing. That's the goal for the exercise. So here's the thing. Listen. Listen first. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Are you ready? Sing with me. Sit up straight. You're kind of losing your smiles. Thank you. Thank you. Chin down. Put your shoulders down. Yes, trust me. It's gonna be so much fun when you smile. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Here we go. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Here we go. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Good. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Breathe. Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. Are you breathing? Mama made me mesh my M&Ms. it this way. Mama made me mash my M&Ms, right? Let's see. Is there anybody who wants to volunteer? How about this one? Jim, his stand. Unmute yourself and give me a nice phrase. Oh, there's no sound from you, Jim, for some reason. I don't know what's happening.
So SunJoo, I'm not sure if maybe you accidentally hit the mute all button, but I've had messages that some people haven't been able to unmute themselves. I'm not sure.
Right, okay.
I just got unmuted.
Right. Okay, how about this? How about you, John Sylvester, unmute yourself and go ahead and do Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Here we go.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Very good. Could you slow down a little bit? Mama made me mash my M&M. Be more expressive.
Mama made me mash my M&Ms.
Don't you like it, everybody? That's a really good sound. I love it. I love it. And how about this? Now we are going to be singing. So what I have is some songs that I can share with you.
Hello, this is
Tom.
Are you going to be, I'm good. Are you going to be in and around the capital city tomorrow?
Right. Very good. So let's sing some songs. Just make sure when you are singing, I am going to spotlight myself. Just make sure when you are singing Tremble Clefs, use the voice a little bit high, instead of hello everybody. Hello everybody. Those kind of voice. You want to try it? Hello everybody. Hello everybody. What a beautiful morning. Make it gentle. What a beautiful morning. And now use the voice and we are going to be singing some songs. Okay. Here we go. So the first song we're going to be singing is called When You Are Smiling. When you're smiling. And I need you to think about something or somebody makes you smile. For me, Tremble Clefs. Whenever I got to think of Tremble Clef, all of my music family and friends, I can put lots of smiles all of a sudden, right? So we're gonna be singing the song. What I'm gonna do, I am going to be playing the music for you and you sing along with me. And just make sure, try to enunciate the words clearly by being more expressive, right? We sing the song 2 times. Here we go.
Mute or unmute?
You ready? When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Second time, we go faster. Here we go. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Keep going. When you're laughing, when you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing. Be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Very good. Nice singing, everybody. hopefully you can put some smiles on your face by thinking of somebody very special for you. And now, next song. Okay, the next one that I have is A Bushel and a Peck. Have you ever heard this one before? They came from the musical called Guy and Dolls back in 1950s, right? I prepared this song for you to strengthen the muscle for your swallowing. And I need you to listen to this carefully. Whenever you are enunciating the sound, such as K and G and NG sound, you can develop the strength on the back of your tongue, right? Using the muscle, especially the back of the tongue, is really helping you to swallow better. So, as I said, you have K sound, G sound, and NG sound. So I prepared the song for you to practice the K. When you see the first line, I love you, a bushel and a peck. Do you see that, right? Try to lift up the back of your tongue, right? In order to enunciate the K sound. And the second line, you have neck, right? A hug around the neck, right? And when you go to the second verse, the second line, a bushel and a peck, though you make my heart a wreck, right? So think about that K sound. And also on the second verse, you see the third line, you make my life a mess. When you're singing the S, try to release all the breath you have in your lungs. Same things, happiness. Try to clearly enunciate the S sound. Are you with me? Okay, let's sing the song. Very good. Oh, one more thing. When we're singing the refrain, do 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 do. Is there anybody who can whistle? If you can whistle, yes, thank you, Sammy. I see you are whistling, Sammy. Thank you. Barbara, can you whistle? How about you, Jeannie? Can you whistle? If you do know how to whistle, you can take care of do 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 do. You can whistle that part. Okay, very good. So,
your shadows.
I am going to mute everybody because we can have some lag. So I hope you don't mind.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay, let's mute everybody. Could you go ahead and mute yourself if you don't mind? Just for a second. Here we go. From the very beginning. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we go. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a hip, a barrel and a hip, and I'm talking in my sleep about you, about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your perchy neck I do. Whistle, do 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 do. Very good. Tremble Clef. It's a love song. It's a love song, right? Can we be more expressive? Here we go. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck. Do you make my heart a wreck? Make my heart a wreck, and you make my life a mess. Make my life a mess, yes, a mess of happiness. About you, about you. Refrain, 'cause I love you, a bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Do 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 do. Let's do one more time. Sing like a bird. Do 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 do. One last time. Do 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 do. Very good, everybody. Nice singing. Next one. I found this song is one of the popular songs throughout the generation, Sweet Caroline. As you know, Neil Diamond, he has Parkinson's disease, and maybe he can have a time to listen to our singing the song Sweet Caroline. I think he's going to be so pleased. So here is the way we are going to be singing. Now I need you to use your short-term memory. Short-term memory, I am going to give you things you need to keep when you are singing the song. When you're singing the middle part, Sweet Caroline, do you see that, right? After you singing Sweet Caroline and you do bum, bum, bum. Don't you remember when you are going to and listen to, his concerts, people are raising their arms and doing bum, 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 right? You're more than welcome to do that. And the next line, when you're singing, good times never seem so good. I need you to repeat, so good, so good, so good, 3 times. How many times? 3 times. And just make sure you are going to make your sounds a little bit more deliberate. So good, so good, so good, right? And I've been inclined, bum, bum, bum. Don't bum, right? And that's it. And at the end, Sweet Caroline. You are going to be singing like an opera singer. You are going to show off your sound to the people we have. Sweet Caroline. Keep going until you are running out of your breath. Are you ready? Okay, so instead of me to play the guitar, and here is the audio for you. Be ready? 2, 3, 1. Sit up straight, Tremble Clefs. Relax your face. Let's have fun. 1, 2, 3, and here we go. Where it began, I can begin to knowing, but that I know it's growing strong. Take a deep breath. Was in the spring, hey, as spring became the summer. Who had believed you'd come along? Make it soft, warm, still softer, touching warm, still softer, reaching out. Now getting loud, touching me. Here we go, touching you. Woohoo! Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum, 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 to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Let's wait for the piano interlude, right? Here we go. Make sure Sweet Caroline has to be loud. Take a deep breath. 1. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good times never seem so good. So good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, bum, 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 to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Very good. Were you able to sing like an opera singer at the end? How was it? Okay, very good. Now, one last song we have for today's session. Have you ever heard the song Happy Trail from the Roy Rogers Show? Right? I am going to give you an option. You can sing along with me, or you can make any kind of Western style noise in the middle of the song, wherever you want, which means yee-haw. You can do yee-haw as many as you want. Isn't that an awesome plan? And if you have a cowboy hat, you are more than welcome to wear it, right? I am wearing my cowboy hat, and there is a singer from Tremble Clefs. I see Carol is wearing the cowboy hat, right, everybody? I have Jeannie Milstein, very good, wearing the cowboy hat. Ooh, I have Kirk here. Very good. Oh, I have Robin wearing a hat. And then is that a cowboy hat? What kind of hat is that? I wonder what it is. And I have Sue. Very good. Now, oh, I have Tim Sheehan. Very good, Tim. And now I need you, Tim. Go ahead and say yeehaw for us.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Yeah, thank you. And let's see, do we have any other? Yes, I have Kathleen and Ed. Very good, very good. And I have John Sylvester. Very good, very good. And I have Jimmy Stand here in Arizona. And you know what? He is our official cowboy in Tremble Clefs. I'm going to introduce you to Nancy. Why don't you go ahead and unmute it? And Cowboy Jim, go ahead and say yeehaw for us.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! So everybody, right? I just want you to make sure to take a deep breath, right? Always making your sound very strong and round. And we say yeehaw. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Yeehaw! Very good. So you can say yeehaw wherever you want in the middle of the song. Isn't that a nice plan? We sing the song 2 times, and at the end, till we meet again, we sing this line 3 times, and we are going to make a big finale. Okay? Here we go. Let me play the music for you. And I am going to show you myself. I'm wearing a hat too, right? Yeehaw! Here we go. Let me play the music. Ready? 5 and go. Happy trails to you. Yeehaw! Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet again. And wait. 1, here we go. Happy trails to you. Yippee-yay! Until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Yeehaw! Keep smiling until then. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. One more. Till we meet again. Yeehaw! Yippee-yay! Woohoo! Very good, everybody. Very nice. So, here is the information about Tremble Clefs. I need you to visit our website, www.trembleclefsarizona.org. And if you have any questions regarding Tremble Clef, how to join us, you can use these 2 emails. Now, Tremble Clef Arizona offering 4 Zoom sessions in a weekly basis. So if you feel like maybe I can adopt singing as the intervention for me to strengthen my voice along with Parkinson's disease, you can join us anytime. We have our Zoom rehearsal every Tuesday and Wednesday morning, 9:30 to 11. We have one on Thursday, 1 p.m. And we have another one on Fridays, 9 a.m. Isn't that wonderful? You can pick the one you like and you just show up and you are going to raise your voice with us. Very good. Now, finally, you go ahead, unmute. If you have any questions, let me know.
How do you get a Tremble Clefs organization in your area? We live in New Jersey.
Oh, Shireen.
Very good. So here's the way you can do it. For now, you can join us. You can join Tremble Clef Arizona by using the Zoom sessions. And I need you to Google it. Tremble Clef in New York and New Jersey. And you are going to get some more information about that. I have a very close relationship with San Diego Tremble Clefs and Orange County Tremble Clef, especially Karen Skipper. She's the music therapist and she's the director of Orange County Tremble Clefs. So we often get together online, and then we're talking about the techniques and the possible song choice we can use for Tremble Clefs. So I don't really know about the Tremble Clefs in their area, New York and New Jersey, but you might want to Google it. And if you have trouble to find it, you can email me and I'm willing to help you out for that. Any other questions?
Go New York.
New York, right?
Do you have a CD available?
CD available, you're right. I recommend you to go to Tremble Clef Arizona website and you are going to find a lot of video of us performing, right? Yeah, we're quite famous, popular in Arizona. So if you want, you can go to YouTube and you can also listen to our performing. Any other questions?
How about donations?
Donations, thank
We
you.
love them.
Thank you.
We love to get them.
You know, Tremble Clef is non-profit organization. We are looking for getting lots of donations because that's our main resource, income resource. So you can go to website, TrembleClefArizona.org, and then there's a link for you to make a donation. So if you're considering to make a donation to Tremble Clef, thank you so much in advance. Thank you. Any other
Thank you.
questions?
Thank you so much, SunJoo.
Thank you.
Kind of a comment.
Go for it.
Oh, okay. I had a blimp come through my living room earlier, and it came across. And is it too late to nominate SunJoo?
Let's hope not.
He's already our president.
I'll drink to that.
I'm sorry, I don't think I have the ability to take care of that.
I think all
God, you don't want to cut your hair.
I think all politicians should be required to sing in a choir or play in an orchestra.
Yeah,
Then they would have to listen to each other.
they have
Amen.
to work together.
Very good idea.
Good
You
point.
know what,
Amen.
Lynn, you must be the Tremble Clefs in Orange County, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
What a view.
Yeah.
Welcome, yeah.
So
Hey,
I
Sue.
How are
remember,
you?
I
I'm from
remember.
Vermont originally.
Very good. So I think, all Tremble Clef are families, right? So we have one from Orange County, and I think we have one from San Diego. His name is Robert. If I
I
am
love your sunset.
find him.
Yeah.
Okay, any other questions? Please.
You're unmuted.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, SunJoo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank everybody
you.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Kirsten, how are
Thanks
you?
for everybody
Thank
coming.
you. So I am hoping to see everybody in one of the Tremble Clefs Zoom session. Now, before you leave, one last exercise for breathing. Why don't you give you a gentle patting over your shoulder, right? And bring your hands down to your elbow and breathe in and breathe out. Do gentle, breathe in and breathe out. Very good. And now you say this. You are beautiful. Here we go. Take a deep breath. You
are
are
beautiful.
beautiful. You're right. And take another deep breath. You are awesome. Take a deep breath, everybody. Here we go. You are awesome. And one more. Take a deep breath. You are quite handsome. Here we go. You are quite handsome. And now take a deep breath. The last one. Keep tapping your shoulder. I love you. Here we go. Take a deep breath. I love you. One more time. I love you. Very good, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Very
Thank
good.
you so much, SunJoo, for joining us and everyone today. This was a lot of fun. We got a lot of vocal exercise. Everybody seemed to be in the spirit with all of their hats. So if everyone wants to wave goodbye, we'll say thank you very much. Thank you so much, SunJoo. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for singing with us this evening.
Thank
Have a
you,
good night.
everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a
Bye.
great night.
Thank you.